Hello, this is Elena with Black Sheep 303 Creative, and today I wanted to show you how you can create a custom material with custom settings in Cricut Design Space. This can come in handy when you are cutting a material that isn't listed as a choice, because Design Space is really only listing Cricut materials as choices, and say the material you're using is a different thickness than the equivalent Cricut material, and so you want to create a custom setting. So how we do that, I just opened my logo in Design Space just to have a project, and I'm set on my maker, again just to have a project. So I'm going to hit make it. Takes me into the matte screen. I am actually going to mirror this because I'm going to cut this out of HTV. So I'm going to cut this out of glitter heat transfer vinyl. So I'm going to hit continue. It's going to link up to my machine, and then it's going to ask me to set the base material. As you see here. Now I go, as we normally do, you'd go to browse all materials. I'm going to be using, I want to cut this out of Caesar glitter heat transfer vinyl. So not the Cricut iron-on. So I know by checking that the Cricut iron-on has a higher pressure setting than what is recommended for the Caesar glitter heat transfer vinyls. So on the materials screen here, where you go is down in this lower left corner, and you see material settings. Click on that. And then it's going to bring up the list of all the materials that are in the menu, and you can see here, like acetate is the first one. It shows you it's got a cut pressure of 319. It's got multi-cut, so it's going to cut it twice, and you would use the fine point blade. Now you can go in and edit this if you want, but what I want to do is create my own custom setting. So I'm going to scroll all the way to the very bottom where it says add new material, and I'm just going to click on that, and then it wants me to give it a name. So I'm going to name it Caesar glitter HTV, and then you hit save. It's going to take you up to the top, up to where it would go alphabetically on the screen, and this is where you can change your pressure setting. So I'm going to go up to 185. Well, there you go. So you can see it changed to 185. Multi-cut I don't need, so that can stay off, and it would be the fine point blade. So I would just hit save. And now when I look at the all materials settings, it is there under the alphabetically under Caesar, like Caesar glitter HTV. Now normally you probably wouldn't go into this long menu in order to pick your material, so let's close this and pretend like we're going to do it like normal. So we're setting the base material, go back into browse all materials, and it's not going to be in any of these categories that are already created by Cricut to sort of keep everything in a separate sort of section. It's going to be under My Materials. They give you a separate little section that they label My Materials for anything that's custom. So then I would just choose that, hit done, and so now it's going to cut according to that pressure setting and the multi-cut settings and the blade that I set it at for this custom material. So this is a really quick video. Just wanted to show you how to do that. It's super easy and can come in handy, especially when you run into trouble with particular materials. Trying to set them on a Cricut like preset doesn't always work, and so being able to go in and set your custom pressure especially can be really important. Now related to that, I did want to mention that I just released a material and troubleshooting guide with cut settings and pressure settings and all of that for Cricut, Silhouette, and scan and cut machines. It's all together in one guide. It's 143 pages long, and it covers paper, vinyls, plastics and tapes, specialty items, fabrics. If you're interested in that, I will link it in the video description below. It is currently on sale. And I also wanted to mention that I have an email sign up now on my blog as well. So if you're interested in keeping track of what I'm releasing, as well as probably getting some, I don't know, freebies maybe, you might want to check that out by going to my homepage, and I'll link that in the video description as well. Thanks so much. Have a great day.